Hey TikTok, hey YouTube. Let me holler at y'all before I go to work real quick. I was watching, see how he runs over here as soon as the camera come on. He was all the way over there playing. I was watching Legacy Media this morning. They said they were doing focus groups. But one thing, I don't believe in focus groups because they did focus groups all the way with Kamala stuff. I don't believe in focus groups. I believe getting out there, talking to the American people, and move and letting it do what it do. Okay? So they said that they asked, first of all, when the Legacy Media asked Donald J. Trump yesterday about putting taxes on billionaires, Donald J. Trump said that the billionaires would move and he couldn't afford for that money to leave America. Billionaires are not spending all that much money here. It's the regular, everyday people that are spending the money in America. Billionaires spend their money elsewhere and they hold on to their money because they get a lot of free stuff. You better believe that. Once again, the Legacy Media is not breaking stuff down, and that's the branding of it all. Back in the 80s, they used to do welfare. Anytime they did that, they showed a black female, a black woman with her kids. Even though that woman was going to work every day, they was calling her welfare. That's where that welfare queen came from the branding of the Republicans. See, the Republicans always got to have an enemy. They always got to have a boogeyman. And now we found out that these rich Republicans, these MAGAs, leave that alone. We found out that these MAGAs get more money than anybody. We found out that these MAGAs are living and depending, look at Elon Musk, depending on our tax dollars to fund whatever their business venture is. See what I'm saying? But the media, Legacy Media, is not talking about that. It's all about the branding. Leave it alone. If you touch it again, I'm going to spank you. Then the next thing they're talking about is with Donald J. Trump. I said leave it alone. The next thing they're talking about is with Donald J. Trump. With Trump's... Y'all, he is so hard-headed. And that's because his mama never disciplined him at all. She let him do whatever he wanted to do. Sit down. And so with Trump, the next thing they were saying was that they did the focus group and they talked about trans. Leave it alone, Zion. This is the last time I'm going to tell you. They talked about trans. And they talked about how the trans, how when they talked about trans, that it really made the people were upset, even now. So we lost the election. Our kids are going hungry. Kids and grandkids are going hungry. And be quiet. And y'all are still worried about trans? Make that make sense. Y'all are still worried about not y'all, but these other people. 1% of the population, y'all are worried about that. While people don't have a job. People can't hold on to their homes. People can't hold on to their cars. But you're worried about 1% of the population who don't bother nobody. See how dumb that sounds? See how stupid that sounds when you say it out loud? So, I just want to... So, y'all, he's really working my nerves, especially if I go to work. So, anyway, so then they were saying that... that they were talking about... They did the focus group on immigration. And they said Trump is still real popular on immigration with Democrats and Republicans. Are y'all kidding me? Y'all are not afraid that this man who feels like he's above the law doesn't have to do anything that he doesn't want to do, even when the Supreme Court tells him to. Y'all not scared that he'll snatch y'all off the streets. America's known for that. They did that with my ancestors. So y'all are not afraid that Donald J. Trump and his goons will snatch any one of y'all out of the street. Because Project 2025, if y'all first look when I came on here in October, one of the things they talked about is how they could get your houses, and make it theirs. See, this is all a grip for the rich people. They use poor whites, and they use their I'm not even going to say hatred, fear of what they think their position is, because they've never been up here. But when the MAGA needs them, they'll tell them they're up here, and then they'll forget about them. Trump ain't talking to no poor white people now. Not one poor white person is he talking to, and not one rich MAGA black person is he talking to. See what I'm saying? Y'all better wake up. Y'all let them tell y'all woke was a bad thing. You should have been woke, so you wouldn't have to get woke. I got to get ready to get out of here. I need to go to work because he don't work my nerves. From an angry black woman out of Tennessee, don't worry about cancel culture. Let's get it up out the mud. We got this. The have-nots will beat the haves, because America was built one brick at a time. From the bottom up, it was never from the top down. Welcome to the Poor People's Revolution.